Hello, everyone. We've got some more TTI League action. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so I might try to do less commentary, but we'll still have it. We've got Majar here playing the Quinlan against Weyoun on the Han. And I think my overlay is wrong, so I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, overlay is wrong. Okay, it should be better now. So, let's take a look at the deck list briefly while they're doing mulligans. You can also look at these anytime you want in the description on Substack. This is Weyoun's kind of spicy Han list with 2 copies of Daughter in the main deck. I don't believe we got to see them in his first match, which he did manage to take down. And this is Majar's Quinlan. Started off with a loss in the first round, but he's got pretty standard set of Quinlan stuff with some spice in there, like the parliamentarian in the main deck. Unfortunately, no Kylo's in the top cut. Okay. So, sorry, Weyoun opened with a Grogu, which managed to dodge the Target Town turn 1, but looks like Hotshot Spin was able to clear it anyway. Red 5's a nice response to that from Weyoun, because it'll get to knock out the Spin right away. Although she will get a chance to get one head off as Majar got the initiative here. Counter Red 5 from Majar sets up the Target Town. Itinerant coming down from Weyoun, so he's not totally out on board state yet. He's also got no one here, which he can play for free if he wants. Besides just take initiative, though. There's that parliamentarian. And yeah, it's getting resourced. Majar. Second Owen picked up for Weyoun, which is a bit rough. He's actually going to keep both of them in hand. All right, Itinerary goes into the base, picks up the Force token. Majar setting up the Quinlan. He's got Depa's and Depa's 6 cost actually, but he's got Plo here, which could hit for 6. The chart is going to survive that, or actually no, it doesn't survive it with the Quinlan on the board. And if he wants to be a bit greedy, he could actually just Quinlan ping the shield and then rely on the red 5 to clear the chariot. And it looks like, yeah, he is going to do that. Ping the shield on the itinerant. Swing into the chariot for 4. Forge token is going to be used to make it 4. And then the red 5 finishes it off. Owen coming down for free also. Weyoun deploys his Han. Clears that Plo. It's hard to say who's winning here. Both players have things going for them. Majar is up to a bit of a damage lead. But remember, he does have effectively 3 less health because he's on the target town. It's really like a 5-point damage lead here. The red 5 hitting the Han puts the Han in danger of death by Quinlan ping. And he's got 2 copies of Depa in hand, which can eat another unit and ping that Han to death. And Weyoun is going to drop a Luke with the Han. And here comes a Depa. So Depa is going to ping the Han and then attack over the itinerant, it looks like. Or no, attack over the Luke. Luke is a bigger threat long term, but letting the itinerant live does mean that that Quinlan dies this turn. There's definitely an argument to go for the itinerant there. All right, Weyoun is just going to restore 2 with that Owen. Thought about running it into the Depa, try and get the extra card, but I think he wanted the heal. All right, surprise strike on the Depa. That's a lot of damage coming in. Mace going to be used to clear the red 5. And then an Ahsoka is going to come down here, forcing a discard. It's going to be the Owen. And it's the itinerant that gets exhausted here, which means Deppa's going to live. Well, Weyoun's going to take initiative here. We're just going to give him a chance to eat the Deppa before she can get another attack off at least. 4-star here, not too consequential, just 2 damage to something. Get into being the mace. Changes some of the math a little bit. Majar is just shy of being able to sneak things through here. This Owen is really helping Weyoun. If not for the Owen, I'm pretty sure he's got a hotshot blaster, which means he could go like 5 from the Ahsoka, assuming the Deppa dies here, and then the Falcon. But the Owen's doing just enough to keep him under that threshold. But he might be able to sneak it through anyway, because Weyoun's going to have a hard time removing everything here. Weyoun is thinking, going to ram the Deppa here. He's thinking about using that Fell the Dragon. Oh, now he's going to lose it. And lose the mace also. That's a massive 4-star there. I'm going to ram himself. Gives Weyoun a chance to pick up another unit. Looking at mace here. Actually going to pick up the Kiadimundi. Gives him a chance to find even more. All right, 3 in from the Ahsoka. Not going to use the hotshot here. All right, look at that. He got the mace anyway, but he didn't pick up off the Owen. Oh, Cassian. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't need to go for a hotshot if you got a Cassian. Now, both these units are lethal. Weyoun did pick up the Obi-Wan as a way to block that, but got no way to get over Falcon coming down in space. And no Owen left to restore. I think we might be heading into game 2 here pretty soon. Oh yeah, the Han Solo can also just eat this Obi-Wan here. Doesn't even need to go for the Falcon. Oh no, he is just gonna go Falcon. Probably less risky line. And that's it. Majar takes game 1. Well played to both players. Let's take a look at the bracket here. We've got top 4, a little round robin. I think we're gonna be back to the top 8 format for next month, because we do have a lot of players this month. So this format hopefully is gonna go to the hopefully it's gonna go away, because I like it. It's a fun format, but I like having more people on the top guide even more. So Weyoun got his first round. Majar lost his first round. And in the other match, we saw Gerald lose to Uncle Rico. So they're both 1-1. And if Majar takes this, then we're going to have all 4 players at 1-1 going into the last round, which means the 2 winners of the last round will be our finalists. And I think that's fun. That would be fun. But if Weyoun is able to pull this one out, I think he's pretty much guaranteed a spot in the finals. Well, actually, no. Theoretically, we could end up at with like 3 2-1s. Yeah, we'll see. All right, Weyoun gives the initiative over to Majar. And he's got an Adigalia here. And it's Grogu. Coming down for Weyoun, similar to last game. We'll see if Majar's got the hot shot again. Does not have the hot shot. So she's going to push some damage in with the Addy. Grogu spins it down. Should be at 3. Yep. Red 5 is going to set up the targeting time kill onto the Grogu this turn. Weyoun did make him work for it, at least. And he's likely going to get initiative here to be able to ram the Addy with Yoda. If he wants to do that, which he might not, because it would get him killed by the Red 5. Instead, Weyoun's gonna open with a turret here. Addy gets in before the force can be gained, which I like, because it then sets up. Weyoun is thinking again. All right. So it looks like Weyoun is just going to Han out an Owen. So red 5 goes to base, puts 2 on the turret. That sets up turret to be killed by the Quinlan ping. And it's Ahsoka. We're just going to force a discard here. Kiadi or Obi-Wan? Who's it going to be? It's going to be the Obi-Wan, actually. Hard shot picked up for Majar. Gotta remember that one. Oh, he's actually not going to resource it. All right, Yoda's just going to go into base here. Sort of a dirtle. Might be trying to draw out the red 5 kill on the Owen. If he is, it's going to succeed here. Ooh, there's a daughter sighting. Let's pull up daughter here. We're actually not going to get picked up. It's going to be turret instead. I'm still waiting to see this card from Weyoun. That and the Watto and Gerald's deck. All right, and here's Churret. And here's Akira from Majar coming out with the Quinlan ping onto the Churret. And it looks like it's going to be key ID called here. Not Owen, interestingly. Yep, just confirmed it was key. I think Majar might be trying to slow roll this force throw here. Weyoun gives him a chance by dropping the Owen early, which means force throw on a card that he knows is Kiadi. Can't immediately kill that Churret. Leaving Weyoun's base wide open. Now, technically on base health, Weyoun's actually a point ahead here because the target count's 25. And Weyoun's is 28. And Weyoun's also got 2 restore units out, which do affect the math here. Majar holding on to this hotshot in the hand. Looks like he resources Spark Rebellion there. I guess assuming that Weyoun was probably going to play his only card. And he is. Going to play the Forces with me. It's another spicy include my in stack. Plays it onto the Yoda. Puts 4 into the Quinlan. Quinlan is going to kill Owen. Which takes a restore offline. Also puts a card in Weyoun's hand to force throw with. Unfortunately, it's not going to be big enough to... It's not like a Mace or a Luke. None of these cards are. Which is a bit unfortunate, but, you know, 3 damage is 3 damage. Unless, of course, Weyoun decides to immediately play the Grogu with the Han ability. Which he actually will. Laying around that force throw. Red 5 puts damage on it. Han is going to win the leader war here. Clearing that Quinlan. Majar going to run up the score a little bit. Then play Cassian. Do it even more. See if he drops a... Yeah, he's just going to drop a hot shot onto this Cassian. Hit for 5. And onward we go. Surprise strike picked up. That's a big one. That actually means that Cassian is lethal at the moment. I think, yeah, through all that, I think Weyoun can't make it this turn. I'm looking at the lines and I just don't see him. He's facing down 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. Only a 7 to spare. He can -3 something with Luke. He can heal 2 with Yoda. Well, that's only 5. He'd have to kill a unit before it could attack. I don't think he can do that. All these units are too beefy. He's thinking about it, looking for lines. He's gonna do some. He's gonna crash Grogu into something looks like, but can't get through the surprise strike. So Majar takes it down, which means going to the last round. we're effectively in an elimination bracket now. Majar's 1-1. Weyoun is 1-1. Rico's 1-1. And Gerald is also 1-1. Which means the 2 winners next week are going to be 2-1. And the 2 losers are going to be 1-2. And those 2-1 players are going to face off in our final. So that's it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. And we'll be back with round 3 at some point this week or next. And remember to always take the initiative.